Good morning, everybody. We're here today to see this fantastic 3-bedroom semi-detached bungalow in Green Lane in South Chailey today. So I thought I'd wander you around a little bit so you can get familiar with the property inside and outside, and also talk a bit more about the area. So we are on Green Lane in South Chailey today, which is a very, very quiet no-through road in South Chailey. I will wander you to the front so you can kind of get some bearings out onto the road, but you've got this huge frontage front plot that I'm walking through now, that then leads onto Green Lane itself. So basically there is a garage with this property at the front here, so that belongs to the property, and then this is Green Lane. So it is a very, very quiet no through road. That is the end of the cul-de-sac through there, so you hardly get any passing traffic down here, and foot traffic as well, so making this probably very, very sort of tucked away and secluded. And I will just wander you quickly around here. There is a little pathway then goes through there that actually comes out very close to the Chailey Secondary School, so perfect for families in that respect. You've also got the Jemson's convenience store, which is a very short walk, probably about a 5-minute walk from here, which has an array of different offerings in that store. It's also a post office there as well. And then you have Newark, which is probably about a 10-minute drive from here, where you have the 3 pubs there. You also have a baker's, a chemist, doctor's surgery, 2 very good, well-stocked shops as well, and a coffee shop as well. So yeah, lots of amenities on your doorstep with the local village of Newark. You're also very close to Lewis from here, from South Chailey, so and also to Haywards Heath and Uckfield as well. So 3 major towns on your doorstep as well. So just to recap on here, so this is the whole front garden for this property. There you can see the oil tank there, and then the boundary fence. So this whole large garden is the front garden, but my clients have been here for many years and used this very successfully as essentially their rear garden. There is a rear garden which I'll show you, but it's so quiet, secluded and safe that my clients' children have had many a happy hour spent in this garden here, using that space as a trampoline, football pitch, etc. And you can just about see the road from up there. You are really, really tucked away from the road, and you'll see that more and more as we go into the property itself. So there are some steps down here leading to the property itself. A little covered porchway, and then through into the front door. So do please come on in. So straight away you were met with the main living room here, which is a really good size. My clients have got an array of different living room furniture, as you see. Great big window, and again, just to orientate you, that's the front garden, which you can just about see the road in the background. But from here, you really are very, very private indeed. So that road really, you wouldn't know exists, because that is completely your private frontage there. So really good size living room. There is a little hatch there through into the kitchen. But great size, plenty of natural daylight flooding through into that space in there. And then this is probably your main master bedroom. Again, an excellent size. I'm going to take you out to the front again. So you've got that main large front garden, private. You can just about see some table and chairs there where my clients sit out and enjoy the sun there. So it is east facing at the front and west facing at the back. Great size double bedroom there. And then essentially you have another bedroom at the back of the house, which is again, as you see, a very good size double. Plenty of space for an array of different bedroom furniture. And then this orientates onto the back garden, which we'll go and see in a little bit more detail in a minute. But there's the roof line of the neighbouring property, no windows, overlooking the back of this property. So again, a very private back garden as well. So 2 excellent double bedrooms downstairs. Then you have the main family bathroom here with a separate shower there, and then a bath there, wash hand basin and toilet there as well. Kitchen we'll have a look at in a minute. Actually, I will just take you upstairs to show you the 3rd bedroom. So there is literally 1 bedroom up here. So again, really good sized double, 3 double bedrooms comfortably in this property. You've got some storage cupboards either side into the eaves there, and another one in through there, so not short at all of storage space. And then we're going to take you back out again, and you're overlooking the rear garden, and that is a fantastic outbuilding, which we're going to see in a bit more detail in a minute as well. There's also another storage cupboard there as well, so really nice. You could have that as your main bedroom. There is also space this side of the roof, which my clients haven't converted, but plenty of opportunity to convert into that loft space as well. So that could increase the square footage of the property, could lend itself very well to a sort of bathroom up there, which would mean that the upstairs then becomes a main master suite with the sort of ensuite arrangement up the top. So more that can be done with the property if you wanted to. So through into the kitchen, which is double aspect, nice light room, nice and big. So essentially you have some storage cupboards here. You've got your sink overlooking that outbuilding and the garden there. You've got space and plumbing for a washing machine there. And then that side you have the oven and then the hob top. And then you've got storage cupboards up and down. And then a lovely little breakfast bar as well. That orientates to the side. And my clients have got a big standalone fridge freezer there as well. So really good sized kitchen. Great with that breakfast bar to have that as a sociable space. But it is a very sociable kitchen. My clients have enjoyed many social occasions in this space. And it works really, really well. And again, because you orientate at the back there, no overlooking from your neighbours there. So makes for a very private space as well. So out through the kitchen door, there is a wooden shed there, and you can just about see access back onto that front garden there. And then this is the rear garden here, which again is a decent size. You put your trampoline here if you wanted to, put your outside furniture on here as well. Plenty of space to do that, and again, because of that roof line, no windows overlooking you there, and a very private space. And this is really, as far as I'm concerned, very much a cherry on top of this property. It is a completely self-contained unit in here, so completely insulated with power and light in here. My clients have had this for very different uses throughout the years that this has been in situ. So it has been a sort of bedroom for my clients, children, as well as a study area, and you've also got plumbing in here and toilet there and a wash hand basin there. So great as a home office if you wanted this space as a home office. Great as a playroom, as a games room, even as a bedroom for an older child perhaps as well. And you are one step away from this being a completely self-contained annex if you wanted to as well, because you've got that plumbing there, relatively easy to do. You've got separate electrics in here and it's already insulated. So yeah, there are many opportunities with this space, and I would have thought any buyer would have a use for that space with little storage cupboard on the outside there. But it's a well built outbuilding there that would serve many purposes, and you've got a little bit of storage space down the side there. It could be absolutely fantastic. So through into the side garden here, and then we start out at the front again, and we end up out back into the front garden. So that concludes the tour today. I hope that's been useful. If this property does look of interest, do please get in touch. My name is Jonathan from the Agency UK, and I can be contacted on 07876 256 896. That's 07876 256 896. Thank you for watching.